Gentlemen, stop wasting time with baking soda alone. If you've tried it hoping to boost your blood flow, energy, or performance in the bedroom and nothing happened, it's not your fault. You're missing the one simple ingredient that turns baking soda from weak to powerful, and it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. I'm Dr. Michelle Zion, and I've spent over a decade helping men over 50 reclaim the vitality and confidence they thought was gone. Today, I'm going to show you a simple combination that can transform your circulation, stamina, and intimate performance, naturally, safely, and inexpensively. I get it. You want to feel strong, confident, and capable, but your body isn't responding like it used to. Maybe erections fade halfway, morning firmness is gone, or intimacy has become unpredictable. That loss of control doesn't just affect your bedroom. It chips away at your confidence, your relationships, even how you see yourself as a man. Here's the truth. It's not just aging, it's chemistry. After 50, your blood becomes slightly more acidic. Not dangerously, just enough to suppress nitric oxide, the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and flood the tissues that matter most. Combine that with oxidative stress, stiff red blood cells, and low energy in the muscles that control your vessels, and your circulation struggles exactly when you need it most. Many men turn to baking soda. And yes, baking soda is a powerful pH buffer. It reduces acidity and helps your blood vessels produce nitric oxide. But here's the problem. It only solves one part of the puzzle. It doesn't stop oxidative stress. It doesn't make your red blood cells flexible, and it doesn't give your smooth muscles the energy to stay open. That's why so many men try it and feel nothing. You need the missing ingredient, the one almost no man thinks to combine with baking soda, the one that creates a chemical reaction in water that transforms your blood chemistry, supercharges nitric oxide, and restores real, lasting performance. That ingredient is citric acid. Yes, the same tart powder you use in cooking and baking. Mix it with baking soda and water, and they react to form sodium citrate. That's where the magic begins. Sodium citrate does 4 critical things your body needs. First, it protects nitric oxide from oxidative stress, keeping your blood vessels relaxed longer. Second, it makes red blood cells more flexible, delivering oxygen to tissues that need it most. Third, it feeds your energy cycle, the citric acid cycle, giving your blood vessels the fuel to stay fully dilated. And fourth, it continues pH support from leftover bicarbonate, buffering acidity and delaying fatigue. In other words, baking soda clears the fog, citric acid transforms it into power, and together they unlock circulation, stamina, and performance you may have thought was gone forever. Here's how it works inside your body. In the first 0 to 15 minutes, the mixture enters your bloodstream. Bicarbonate starts neutralizing acid, preparing endothelial cells to produce nitric oxide. Between 15 to 30 minutes, nitric oxide rises, vessels begin to relax, and a subtle warmth spreads through your body. Between 30-45 minutes, sodium citrate absorbs fully. Red blood cells become flexible, ATP production ramps up, and oxidative stress drops. Between 45 to 60 minutes, you enter what I call the readiness window. Your body is primed for peak circulation and performance. Between 60-90 minutes, effects reach their peak. Blood flow is strong, stamina holds, and sensation sharpens, making performance feel natural and effortless. The mistake most men make is taking the mixture 5 or 10 minutes before intimacy. That's like planting a seed and expecting a tree to grow instantly. You need to plan 45 to 60 minutes in advance. That's the sweet spot. Here's exactly how to do it. The optimal ratio is 2 parts baking soda to 1 part citric acid. Your starting dose should be 3 grams of baking soda and 0.5 to 1 gram of citric acid, approximately half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1/8 of a teaspoon of citric acid. Pour 8 to 12 ounces of water into a glass. Add the baking soda first, then the citric acid. Let it fizz for 30-45 seconds, stir gently, and drink. Take it on an empty stomach, or at least 2 hours after eating. Optional. add a splash of juice or lemon to improve taste. If you've never taken baking soda before, start with half the dose and increase gradually over a few days. Most men tolerate it easily, and the citric acid makes it gentler than baking soda alone. A few safety points are important. 3 grams of baking soda contains about half the recommended daily sodium limit. If you have high blood pressure, kidney disease, heart failure, or fluid retention, consult your doctor first. Some men may experience mild bloating if taken after meals, but letting the mixture fizz in the glass releases gas beforehand. Citric acid is extremely safe, and the small amount used here is well within dietary norms. For most healthy men over 50, this combination is safe, inexpensive, and highly effective when used correctly. Most men don't realize that this isn't just a temporary boost. When used consistently, 2 to 3 times per week, your body begins to heal itself. Endothelial cells recover, oxidative stress declines, red blood cells regain flexibility, and mitochondrial energy improves. Morning erections return, stamina lasts, and performance becomes predictable and natural. Your body feels alive again, full of energy and confidence. Gentlemen, try this for 30 days. Follow the timing, start with the recommended dose, and watch your body respond. Most men notice changes in 2 to 4 weeks, and some feel it the very first time. This is about reclaiming control, restoring vitality, and feeling like yourself again, not forcing your body, but supporting it to perform naturally. If you try this, drop a comment below and tell me how it worked for you. I read every single comment, and in my next video, I'll personally thank those of you who share your results. Your body is ready. Give it the chemistry it needs to show up fully. Remember, baking soda alone is just the start. Citric acid is the key. Combine them, give your body 45-60 minutes, and feel the transformation. Gentlemen, your next chapter starts here.